Hi, Chris Cameron here, and I've been doing a series on internet research and the importance of it as another professional skill, but it's also a great personal skill when you're looking to make a hotel reservation or look up a product and you want to find out something about it. Some people are very poor at doing internet research. They work a while, they get sidetracked, they get poor answers, and they don't even realize it. So this is something that's totally worth getting good at. It's not hard, and the internet is absolutely the way to go. You know, like now, if I have some phone numbers I don't call very often, say pest control, I don't even keep it in my phone because I have a data-enabled phone. I just press a button, speak into it, so-and-so's pest control, so-and-so city, and then, I live in Florida. And it pulls it right up. So I don't need it anymore. I don't need to keep that number anymore. I call it maybe twice a year, so it's not worth it keeping it in my numbers, because if you keep the numbers you call once or twice a year, now you got 200-300 numbers versus the ones you call every week or every month where you might have 20-30 numbers. Of course, maybe you have a lot more friends than I do. Anyway, talking about that, like when I talked about doing that, people are like, what? That's part of internet research, is knowing exactly what terms to use. And last time I talked about the address bar on a standard browser versus anything else you can type in. And a lot of people confuse the address bar with other things. I talked about that last time. So today I'm going to go on from there, and I'm going to talk about search terms. And this is a big area, but I'm going to try to give you an idea of how to narrow it down. Let's say you're looking for an object and you come up with a few descriptives, or you're trying to find more information about it, and you type it in and you get a little bit different results than you think. So most people, they think, well, that's the results, and they start wandering through and reading page after page after page after page, and 90 to 95% of it is going to be crap if you didn't put in the right term. You don't know till you look at the results. If you see results that aren't exactly what you want or very close, try adjusting your search terms. Now, this might be simple to some people, but other people, I've seen them, they type in things once, and I say, go back and type something else. They go, what? Like, well, I already finished that step. I don't want to repeat myself. But they're going to search for 10, 20 minutes to get a crap answer because they guessed it the first term, which is fine. You don't have to be perfect. But you are allowed to type a second time into the search engine and let it find you a better thing. And this is a huge area. This is a huge area, and it covers many, many things. So anyway, but the sample is you type something and you don't find what you're looking for, and what you wanted is you didn't want, let's say, this item for sale, or maybe you did, but let's say we didn't want it for sale. You wanted a review. So all you do is you go back to your search box, either hit the back arrow, or if you're like me, you open new browser, Windows, and add the word review. You don't have to retype the whole thing. You don't have to say, I want a review for, and then type your thing again. You've already got your item in there. Just at the end, type review. The order doesn't matter. Let me say that again. The order of your words don't matter. There's a slight priority, but as long as the word's in there, it'll stick. It's looking for those words in any order. A lot of people think, oh, I have to retype it and say it in English. You just need they're called keywords for a reason. They're a set of keys that opens the path to go where you want to go. So speed is everything. So don't retype the whole thing. Don't open a new window. Don't look through 20 pages of crap. Go back to that page and type in another keyword that narrows the focus. So that's what we're kind of talking about here with the terminology that narrows the focus. So I don't want the video to run too long. The narrowing the focus could be review. Just adding that word. It could be for sale. It could be the word for sale that you add. You could say repair to give you information on repairing that item. Let's say if you want it for sale in your city, You can put for sale and then put your city. Although a lot of times when you put a city name in there, for some reason it really distorts most search engines, and you may get undesired results. But just try things like that. Try an addition, like 1 or maybe 2 additional keywords onto your search term to go from a crappy search to a great search. And then even from there, you'll still have to try, to look for your correct answer. It's not going to be just one entry. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Research is a great thing to be able to do. It can make your life better, but it can also make your work life a lot faster and better if you're good at internet research. So many people just aren't. It's just amazing the people I run into that just haven't taken the time to think about it, I guess. Anyway, if you like the video, I would really appreciate it if you'd mark it like, and I'm continuing my series, so keep watching. Hey, thanks so much.